A very, very good morning to everyone. Welcome to this magical morning session. Today is the new moon, the time to write all about our dreams. So let's start this gorgeous day. So, how was your day one? Let's start with a little gratitude, a little reflections on the chat box, and let's know what happened yesterday. Anything new which happened yesterday?
Good morning. I see a lot of good mornings. Good morning. Great morning. Excitement was high. That's wonderful. Were you energetic throughout the day, or did you have like a time where you thought that something is not correct? You felt great and there was energized yesterday. Lovely. Super. So today, what are we going to do? Today, we're going to start with our very own energy bout. Why? Because we're creating our life. You bought a brand new cycle for your kids. How wonderful. Your energy was high, Monish. How wonderful. Super energetic in spite of diarrhea. Wow, Dipali, that's quite a bit. Harpreet was energetic and happy. Sheetalji was very energetic. Man was excited and energetic. Felt great and energized yesterday, Ashima. Oh, how lovely. So everyone felt great. Dr. Preeti says she feels very fresh throughout the day and all work done superficially and happily. I'm more happy. How wonderful. Okay, so today what we're going to do is write our dreams. And how do we do that? Before we talk about writing our dreams, I think it's very imperative that we should be first talking about manifestation. I want to know in the chat box, after a long time, work like superwoman. Wow, Sanat, that's lovely. So, do we all know about manifestation? What is manifestation? Or would you want a quick thing that, um, sorry, okay. Is my volume okay to everyone? Please tell me. The Pali saying it's not so high. Okay, it's fine. Okay, so I'm saying, do you all know about manifestation, about how to curate your dreams, or you're like in the dark? What is it? If you all are familiar, we'll not take your time. But if you want clarity on how to think and manifest, then of course, beautiful. Good morning, Prachiji and all seekers. It was awesome and very happy. Got a cute in the business. I want to start. Thank you so much for your inspiration. Thank you, Rima, so much for sharing. Yes, so my question stands as it. So write your dreams in the present tense. Yes, Meghna. When we manifest, we actually visualize our dreams in the present tense. That's the beauty. So having said that, please tell me, are you familiar with dream writing? Are you familiar with manifestation, or do you want to go through it? You try. Okay. So I want to have the answer to this question. I know I'm having a lot of other chat boxes. A little revision, please, is Sakshi says. Is okay. Anyone else? Please go through it. Not very clear. Shilpa says, go through it. Need some clarity. Sapna Saraf. Start with I have. Okay, great. All right. So I'll share the screen then. Can you all see my screen? So when I talk about, can you all see my screen? Great. So when I talk about this, I need to understand where are we, what are we doing, and how are we into the world of power of dreams. So I'll take you quickly through it. If there are any questions, Shweta ma'am, will you moderate and help me
Yes, please, I will.
so that I can concentrate on the presentation? And if there are questions, you can just let me know. So that works well. So all of us have dreams. And how to add the power to our dreams is super simple. We have to have gratitude, kritagyata. We have to have that. That is the golden element to add the fuel to your dreams. So these are my angels, my father-in-law, Premji Agarwal, and my younger brother, Rishi, who give me a lot of energy. So at this point, I want you all to close your eyes and think of your angels, whether they're living or they're in heavens above, and thank them from the bottom of your heart and invite their blessings. Okay. Okay, having been blessed by them, we move further. So, what is manifestation? What is abhivyakti? It is very simple. Whatever we wish in life is manifestation. When we put that into a proper plan, it's a time to discover the power of our dreams. It's a time to discover who we are. It's a time to discover and unleash our power. We all are born with a lot of power. And it's time to finally live the life of our dreams, because we are meant to have a magical life. So, are we ready for this joyful journey? Okay, it's also time to discover how the law of attraction is used. People who are with me from the power book session and the magic book session will know that there's something called law of attraction. Like attracts like. It's very simple scientific law. It's a universal law. This is used by every single person who's very achieved, who's like a bag full of accolades, who's successful in life. So be it a sportsman, be it a businessman, be it writers, be it artists, be it actors. And if you haven't watched the movie Secrets, if you haven't watched the movie Secrets, today, please do it. It's very paramount to see this movie. If you see it multiple times, multiply you're reinforced with the idea about manifestation. So the universe is a gorgeous place. It says your wish is my demand very easily. So all you have to do is ask, believe that you're receiving it, and receive it finally. It's as simple as that. So how does manifestation work? So for example, if I'm in point A, I need to go to point B. But what happens point A and point B right now? There's a lot of traffic in my mind. I have 10 things to do and I don't know what to do. Do I want to take a zigzag road and go straight? Do I want to go straight, but there are bumps, there are cars? Because there's so many obstacles in our mind, so much things that stop us. So when you are clear, your car will zip through from A to B. It's going to be super smooth. There will be nothing stopping you, and you can just effortlessly drive through. All of us, I repeat, all of us are born with limiting beliefs, and we grew up with limiting beliefs. We believe that life changes and we have some limiting beliefs. For example, I've written in Hindi, if people understand Hindi. So, teen tigara kam bigara is a saying in Hindi, which means three is inauspicious. But we discussed yesterday, three is the number of creation. It's past, present, future. Two parents make a child. So three can never be inauspicious. It's in fact the most, the luckiest number, I think. It's like the number to create. And today, the date is 13. So the second number is also 3, and we are 1. So we are creating our wishes on the number 13. So if you see this synergy in number 1 and 3, so it's just a beautiful day to start manifestation. Manifestation works a lot on feelings. How are you feeling about your dreams? Is there love? Oh, I want to do this. I love it. Gratitude. Thank you for everything that I have. Joy. Oh my God, it's amazing that I'm feeling this surge of energy. I'm so happy. Passion. I love it and I want to do it and I just know I can do it. Compassion. Oh, let her also come along. There's kindness. Hope. I really am hopeful that this is how it's going to unfold. Respect. We need to respect each other. We can't disrespect anyone. Your feelings are as important as mine are. If I had respect, I should realize and I say sorry. It's never too late to say sorry. This word ego is really wrong. Now, what is a negative feeling zone? Anger, jealousy, sadness, guilt, resentment, worry, depression, fear. These are all the hindrances in our path of manifestation. How do we manifest? Step one is intention. You have to have a sankalp, an intention, an irada that I want to do this. I really, really, really want to do this. So, first, dream by being sure, very, very sure what you want. No procrastination. I want $1 million, but if I get 900,000, I'm okay. Or I want this red shirt, but if I get a maroon one, I'll manage. If you want a red, go for a red. So, very clear statements have to be written by first streaming them, by being sure, by writing them. So, very, very clear statements and as to what you want. Quantitative and not qualitative. What does this mean? I want a pretty, no, I want a very handsome, villa by the beach. Okay, that's fine. But what is, you've right, no? How many square feet, which beach, which part of the world, what all should the beach house have? So you need to become quantitative. You have to have quantitative. So you write them down, and these are called affirmations as well. We will talk about affirmations today by the end of the day as it unfolds. But remember that affirmations are statements that help you in your path of manifestation because they are positive sentences and you're affirming that you wish to desire something in your life. Our universe is a magical place. It does not know the negative words. It does not know, does not. So if I want something, I say that. For instance, if I'm zipping through the road and I say, I don't want to have traffic, I've got late. No, I don't say that. What do I say? I want to drive effortlessly to New Friends Colony with, I mean, just zip through. I write the positive. I don't talk about the negative. And we always write them in the present form. So if you want a beach house, you don't write, I want a beach house. You imagine living in the beach house, the luxury, the smell of that ocean, the taste of the salt, because when the wind rushes, you just feel that little salty thing in your mouth. So you have to visualize that much. Now that is what you have to develop. Obviously, many of us don't know that. Doesn't matter. Our book will unfold very soon about creative visualization, and we'll get there slowly, steadily. But to start with, let's start this. Okay, I've already talked about we don't write the word want, wish at all, need. We don't write these three words. What do we write instead? I am, I have, I am. This is what we write in the present tense. मेरे पास है, मैं हूँ. Step two, again, super important. So, you've thought from your brain, your heart has also added value to it, but there has to be coherence between your brain and your heart. And how does that happen? By your feelings. Your feelings are extremely important. So please elevate your emotions. Take them up to a roller coaster journey where you just feel overwhelmed with happiness. Your mind thinks a lot of thoughts, but your heart has to be in alignment. Today, your mind says, I want $1 trillion company. But your heart says, possible kaise? How is it possible? Hello, my business is not so much. It is not that profitable. How can I have $1 trillion company? So please place a hand on your heart. Think of a person you love and think of the person who brings happiness to you. So when your heart is in conflict, just tell it's okay. I love you. Think of a happy thought. When you're in doubt, take yourself, like push yourself up. You have to feel very, very, very happy, very, very overwhelmed, very, very joyful. And that's when manifestation really works. Universe helps those who are ready to help themselves. So please don't just leave everything on the universe and don't dream and don't just dream. When you dream, dream to win it, dream to live it. Don't just become lazy and sit back. Act also. Ye nahi ki I want to have this $1 million company, But I'm sitting back and I've told the universe, apne aap things will happen in place, they'll fall into line. What about my karma? I've got to do the effort. Of course, the doors will open, but I've got to see the doors opening. I can't just walk in. I have to make that effort to get up and walk through the door. So please realize the teamwork. You can't become lazy. Step three, I always say the three is the number of the creation. Three is also the power of visualization. You've got to see it. So we have to build a vision board with pictures. This will also come by and by in the creative visualization book. If one of you know it, you want to do it at this point, you can draw with your hand. If you can put pictures, that's fine. Be as detailed as you can. So per se, I have a dream of having a restaurant, which came up in the pandemic when I was cooking delicacies, and everyone's like, "Your pictures look like as if they're Michelin star dishes, and we're looking forward to coming to a fine dining restaurant." And when I read these comments on Facebook, I'm like, "Really? Let's do it," because I've always loved baking and cooking. Why not? So now I can imagine my five-floor restaurant. I can imagine where the lift is, where the greenery is, where the musicians are, where the bakery is, where everything is. I can imagine the boards. I can imagine the happiness quotient. I can imagine celebration. I can imagine the restaurant name and the vibes around it. So be as detailed. You should be feeling realistic. Oh my God, this is like happening. I even know the property. I know the size. I know the address. So go as detailed, as realistic. Feel it in your gut. Feel it as if you're enjoying the moment. Savor it. Savor the moment with a lot of heightened emotions. Step four, senses. Bring other senses. You've got five skills. Touch, smell, hear are very important also. You're seeing it, yes. What about you're hearing it? Yes. You're smelling it? Yes. You're touching it? Yes. You all the five senses have to be in place. So if you have a new house, you can imagine the warmth. People are coming and saying, "Congratulations, what a stupendous bungalow. It's so pretty." Or, you have such a gorgeous house. Look at these, look at the vibes, look at the food. I mean, we're loving everything about it. So really wishing you the best, Prachi Prashant, in your new house. It's lovely. Imagine somebody is wishing you, complimenting you, and feel that thing, feel that hug that they're hugging you. Peter, you've done us proud. Feel those things. Wishing, like this is a part of the second, so I've written for this was for a Hindi session, so they believe a lot in. So in India, when we cook something, when we have something very beautiful happening, there's a halwa made. It's a sweet dish which is kind of like a porridge. So you eat that. So then people are congratulating you, and you're tasting it and you can smell it. Just feel it so real. Feel it in your gut. Step five, wholeness, oneness. I always say we are one with the universe. So feel it in your body that it's happening. Embody the wholeness that you're complete. There's nothing outside you. Feel the right vibrations, let them come. Become one with the universe. Channelize your energy. And that is pure magic. So, Rumi says a very beautiful thing, which I've put it here. You're not a drop in the ocean. You are the ocean in a drop. So when I say I'm part of the universe, I should say the universe, that I am the universe. Aham Brahmasmi. I am the universe. Number six, gratitude. In our journey of manifestation, in our journey of power book reading, in our journey of magic book reading, or any journey which commenced yesterday for the 1-to-1 day program, we are going to be extremely grateful. And there are three things to always be grateful for, which are your blessings. So thank you, universe, because we are one with the universe. Thank you, your higher self. All of us have a higher self. Some people who don't know what is higher self. If you've seen movies, you've seen a devil and an angel on your shoulders. The devil has horns and a black and a red rug and is wearing black. And an angel is wearing a white robe and has like a tiara around it. So we all have a higher self. Align yourself with the higher self and say thank you. because that is what is pushing you towards your dreams and your manifestations and your wonderful life with blessings. And thank the ones you worship. So you may not be a spiritual person. I mean, you may not be somebody who worships, but it's all right. If you don't worship, then just thank the universe or thank your angels and guardians and whatever. Step 7, the most important step. So today, what we are doing is today we are manifesting. Today we are writing our dreams in the present tense on a yellow paper with a red pen. I hope you all have that. Great. Okay. So surrender the possibility of the outcome. So now what happens is today I have this dream of this gorgeous restaurant, but I become so passionate about it. I can dream it, I can live it, I can feel it, I can breathe it. I sometimes become extremely possessive. But the universe knows what's the right time to deliver the dream to me. It will deliver, undoubtedly. But is 2025 the time? I have visualized in 2025 or 24. Is it the time? Or is it much later? Or is it now? So surrender. Give it to the universe without writing a timeline. You just say, yes, I think this is the right time, but please, you should know the best. So, how do you surrender? The highest form of surrendering in Hindu mythology, when a body becomes lifeless, we burn it, we cremate it because we're made of 5 elements. So you burn it. And the ashes, they again put in the ocean or the river body. You make it one with the universe. Similarly, the highest form of surrendering is we burn your yellow paper in front of the moon, because moon is what you're manifesting with right now. It's that energy you're harnessing. When you burn it, it's a complete form of surrender, that I give you my dreams. You know what's best for me. Do whatever is right. But I believe you. So it's very important. So today, don't get confused. Surrendering day is not today. Today is about writing on the yellow paper with a red pen and sleeping over it. We'll talk about this in detail again. So now when you talk to the universe is your friend. It's one with you. So please talk to it. Dear universe, I really trust you. I surrender to you wholeheartedly. You can control my life. I'm absolutely fine. But I just want you to know that I believe you. Whatever's the outcome, I believe you. I love you, dear universe. Thank you for having my back. Very, very, very important. Now, when we learned in the movie Secrets by Rhonda Byrne, she says very categorically, ask, believe, receive. Ask, believe, receive. So let's ask the universe, let's believe in it, and let's receive it. Don't suffer from attachment to your dreams. That's why we surrender. So Buddha says always the root of suffering is attachment. So become detached. Yes, you've dreamt it, you love the idea, you want it to happen, but detach yourself. Let the universe guide you. There will be so many cues coming your way. Become alert and be attentive to receiving your alerts. So very few people understand. There are fewer who implement it. Sun liya, samajh liya, we've heard, we've understood, but we're not taking it forward. They become impatient. This manifestation doesn't work. My dreams haven't come true. No, it just doesn't work. We start doubting it. Don't become desperate. Let the time become right. I'll give you an example of desperation. This little boy, he comes from he's like, he's forgotten to take his mobile phone in his college. Not little, grown up guy, teenager. And he wants to have a yummy dish. He wants to have lasagna. Okay. And he says, I want to have lasagna. Okay, great. So he goes home. Mom, I want lasagna. I didn't have my phone. I couldn't tell you. Lasagna takes 45 minutes to be baked. So mom says, but we don't have lasagna sheets. So there's a full lot of preparation for mom to make the lasagna sheet, the gravy, the filling, the cheeses, the baking, the rolling, boiling. It's a long procedure. So every 5 minutes, he says, Mama, is it done? Beta, I've rolled the sheets. Mama, is it done? But I put it on boil. Mama, is it done? I'm just sauteing the vegetables. Mama, is it done? It's in the oven. Mama, is it done? It'll take time, 20 minutes to cook. But he's so desperate that I'm famished. I can't hold myself up. And what does he do? He opens the fridge. He finds a stale dish kept in the fridge, which was for last night's meal, probably a khichdi. He takes it out, or maybe a risotto. He just heats it up on a microwave or like a pan and he just eats it. Just when the universe is ready to deliver our dreams to us, we like, forget it. Hopeless. It's not going to work. It doesn't work. So don't doubt it. Be very confident that I will get it. Keep trusting it. Aaj nahi kal, not today, maybe tomorrow. Keep believing that when the time is right, you'll get it. Keep thanking the universe. I know it's coming my way. I believe in it. I know I'm going to receive it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So don't ever doubt yourself or the universe because you are the powerhouse. And the biggest trap I always say is how. How will the dream come true? If I want $1 trillion company and my right now turnover is just $1 million, or if I want a trillion um, Indian rupees and I just my thing is right now million, how do I do it? Nahi hoga. It's not possible. It's unrealistic. It's not practical. Please, that's not your job. If you want to live king size, queen size, if you've told the universe, trust it, yeah. You don't know which door is going to open for you. Who's going to come and collaborate with you? Who's going to open the door and show you, come, let's walk. But you've got to be alert. You can't be, just lazing around. Keep your antennas up. Be ready to walk through that door because universe will show you openings. You are the one who's got to walk through and live the life of your dreams. So I suggest, please do not fall in the trap. The magic world and the logic world do not coexist. When there's too much of logic, the magic does not work. So forget the logic. Believe in the higher authorities, believe in the higher realms, for there's magic everywhere, every single place. Most important for manifestation is gratitude. Never forget that. If you're thankful, and don't be conceited, don't be opinionated, don't become over, have humility, have gratitude for everything and anything. And the most important tool for this is going to be your gratitude journal. So I have a gratitude journal. It's with me every morning when I start my day. So I always write in my gratitude journal. We will be couriering the gratitude journals, affirmation journals, and everything to you when you register. Make those your energized copies. We will energize them on the full moon, on the Purnima, and get all the divine energy right in them. Until then, whatever you have, write. Write, write, write. Start writing. Be thankful for what you have. Count your blessings. And never forget. This is the abundance pose. That's the pose that you're open for everything creation. It's actually like a V. Your hands are narrow on the bottom and you're opening them out. Either you do like a narrow V, a wider V, whatever works. And never forget to hug the universe when you're in open air, on the terrace, on a balcony, wherever. Just feel that energy. Just say, I love you, because it'll give you everything that you want. So this slide was done before the full moon, but nonetheless, today it's about. So life is magical. Life is what we live it. Life is what we created. And we've got to evolve day by day, step by step into this magical journey. So let's take it forward. Let's agree that we are in sync and we just have a lot of power. So don't have limiting beliefs. On the contrary, I say, let's have enhancing beliefs. The biggest obstacle in our manifestation, our dream journey is our limiting beliefs. I can't do it. Like, for example, somebody has this limiting belief, come winters And or like for example, like I live in Delhi, so come winters, and oh, I'll start wheezing because so much of pollen with the farmers burning the crops. I will wheeze. I can't go party. I can't. Or come winters, and I will have like I have a cough and cold. I really feel cold. I can't go out. Or I can't do this. Or I get a headache with this. We have a limiting beliefs. Fight over them. I would say have enhancing beliefs. Like I have a belief that the more I spend money, the more money I get. In fact, I get double in the. So if I spend a lakh of Indian rupees on a bag, however, the universe conspires, dreams, blesses me. I get 2 lakhs in my wallet wherever. However, so I know the more I spend, the more I get. So have enhancing beliefs for yourself that the more I give, the more I get. The more I bless, the more I'm blessed. Whatever your beliefs can be, they should enhance the quality of your life. Or if you're a married couple, then you can say, the more I do for my wife, the more she loves me. Or like, for example, weight. Women and men have this huge thing. If I eat calories, I'll put on weight. This is our mindset. We don't really gain weight with calories. If you do an experiment, it's been a done deal scientifically. People who eat with gratitude and love whatever they're eating, it could be cheesy, it could be oily, it could be as fatty as possible, but if they're grateful and they're joyful, they'll probably not have the whole pie. They'll have three-fourths of it and be happy and content. They'll not become greedy for the last one quarter. And people who are like, मैं तो एक if even I have 1 spoon, I become fat. Even water chadhos on me. Pani bhi chad jata hai. These are our limiting beliefs. And we live with them. I'm sure all of you have seen two people having the same amount of food, one being Laurel and one being Hardy, one being stout and fat, one being like really thin. Why? It's the belief system. Bachpan says since a child, you're a child, people say, oh, she burns so much of calories easily. She's thin. Oh, she's fat. Whatever she eats, she's fat. Some people have a limiting belief. My complexion becomes dark when I go in the sun. And some people say, I glow when I go in the sun. And she will always glow, and the other person will always tan. So when you visit yourself, when you reflect on yourself, you will realize that you have a lot of beliefs, and you are the one who will fight over your beliefs. Okay, so I'm reading a couple of things. What does it say? Okay, okay. So Preeti says, I have break this belief of my sister yesterday by explaining this to her. Great. मैम एक ड्रीम में बहुत सारी बातें लिखनी है तो पूछ रहा है पैराग्राफ में लिख सकते हैं या पॉइंट ड्रीम इज ओके इवन इफ इट्स एन elaborate dream प्रीति please go ahead and write in detail it's fine you want a bullet point even that's fine so make all your wishes come true chapter is also on day 13 written by Rhonda Byrne yes absolutely Shweta ji, can we have this PPT, please? Yes, Dr. Ketanimai, we will send this PPT to you. That's not a problem. Ma'am, one question about this. If I ask for anything and get things relative to it, but not exactly, so it means I'm desperate for it. Is destiny for me. So I have to be more patient. Yes, you have to be patient. If your dream is to marry a BMS doctor as my profession, but if I get marriage proposal of MBBS MD doctor, then is it right for me to by destiny should I accept? So now, Dr. Preeti, you're confusing a couple of things. You want things, yes. Today you meet the right guy. He's wonderful. You've got amazing vibes with him. But you're like, no, no, no. He's got to be an MD. What if he's a nice person? So please don't confuse your dreams with actual. There's something your heart tells you, right? So let your and maybe play a game with the universe. That is he right for me? I want to see the color red. Is he wrong for me? I want to see the color purple. Whatever. Cue the magic. If you come from and you've come from a magic world, you know how it is. So don't confuse your dreams like this. So and if you want an MD, he'll come walk your way. Just manifest him, and he'll come to you automatically. But having said that, don't become silly and lose on good opportunities. So okay. Any questions about your dreams? Now is the time to ask me, because when we start writing our dreams and our affirmations, then I want it to be correct. So, any questions about, we are 91 people on the call right now on the Zoom session. Anyone has any questions? Okay. A yellow paper and a red pen is what I posted yesterday on the group to bring with you. Have you brought it all? I want to see a thumbs up on the chat box. You can even flash your things on the screen. Ritesh, can I have a gallery view? I'd like to see if people had that paper with them. So, and I would love to see your beautiful smiling faces in the morning. So please flash your smiles. I would love to see a gallery view, and I would love to see all of you. I see a lot of cameras off, boys and girls, men and ladies. One thing I said very categorically, and I'm telling you, you might call me a Hitler. I'm okay with 10 people. I will not take your registration. Just because you're in the group and the call doesn't mean you're part of the Bond 1-to-1 series. You've got to come in the morning at 5:25 on the call. 5:30 we start fresh. I'll tell you something. At the moment, the sessions are complimentary because I believe you all should be in the synergy. But later, if you attend the session and you say, ma'am, please send the presentation, we will not share the presentation. No, we will not. Because you've got to be alert. We're not spoon feeding you. Take your notes. There's a book, there's a reason why the reflection book will come your way. Start writing, start taking down your notes. And if I say cameras on, please on. I mean, I've very categorically mentioned, if there's a nature call, switch off your camera. We don't want to see you in the loop. But otherwise, please. So, when I switch on my gallery mode, I see the first having all pictures. Second, I can see almost everyone with pictures. Sapna, you're off. Uh, and Alifia, you're off. Everyone else is on, which I love. So thank you so much. Third page, when I see a lot of you off. Deepika is off. Anushka is off. Minakshi is off. And that doesn't give me energy. Because if I am working with you and you're working with me to create the life of our dreams, we've got to be there. So, anyways, I'll avoid the ones who are not here without wasting the time of the ones who are. Because, but Ritesh, please make a note of whoever switched off the cameras. They will not be allowed to register. We'll observe them for about 3, 4, 5 days. If they wish to be backbenchers, they will not be paying up because there will be no registration open for them. Even if they pay, the money will be reversed back. So, and boys and girls, if your money comes into the trust, I can't reverse back because trust is all about, so I can tell you the money will come into Bond 1-to-1 for life trust. And with trust means the money goes for charity and good work. So if your money comes in and your cameras are off, thank you for your contribution for the empowering lives, but your life will not get empowered because we are not getting you in the package. We are happy with 10 people, but 10 committed souls, not the backbenchers. We are not in a classroom where we're going to be in the back, yawning away to glory and not taking charge for our life. So, okay, this yellow paper is mandatory. This red pen is mandatory. Nonetheless, if you are traveling and you haven't had time enough, can I see your beautiful yellow bright papers? So yes, I love it. I totally love it. Kashni, thank you so much. Andaji, can I see yours? I see everyone's. Kuldeep, you don't have yours? You have a white notebook. Okay, no problem. And Shweta, I saw yours. Okay. Ayushi, can I just see yours? I think I'm missing yours. White. Okay. So yellow is the color of energy, but okay. That's your system. Monish, do you have a yellow paper? It's okay. If you don't have it, white is fine. All right. So I see all of you have it. Great. And even third now has opened up. Thank you for showing your faces. Meenaji, Shilpaji, Deepika, good to see you. Mehek, yeah, Anjuji, great to see you. So, all right. So, what do we do on this gorgeous paper? We can go back to the normal view. Sanjay, Ritesh, I'm happy to go back on the normal screen. So now when we talk about this paper, we will take 10 minutes and we will write our dreams. There's no dearth of time. Yesterday, most of you would have written down your dreams roughly. Have you done that? You have. So let me have a thumbs up on the chat box that if you've written down your dreams, like on a diary or a journal or somewhere, now is the time to fare them out. You write what you want. So, how do you write? One thing is, they could be bullet points. It's not like a detailed dream journal. You will write just the points. Yes, you will. I'll tell you, Raviji. Yes, you will be folding it later. No, this will not be for your wallet, Raviji. There's a confusion. This is going to be under your mattress. You have to sleep over it. So it's like impregnating a woman and she carrying the baby for 9 months. You can't see the baby inside, but the baby is being born. So the baby is this dream paper, which is your baby, is under your mattress. आप इसके ऊपर सो रहे होंगे, right? You will be sleeping over it, waking over it. And as I said, when we sleep in the night, let's think about our dreams. Let's visualize them. When we wake up in the morning, let's be thankful for our dreams. And when the full moon happens, we'll have a ritual where we will surrender these. As I spoke to you, we will burn these. We will burn this yellow paper. So now, let's take our time. Ritesh, let's have some nice music to be soulful because all of us are going to write our dreams. If there are any questions, please use the chat box. I may not be looking in the chat box, but I'll try keep peeping in. So if you have doubts, they could be bullet points or they could be detailed, however you wish. Just write them down so that the universe knows you've put them out. Ritesh, can we have some music, please? आप हिंदी में write in Hindi. There should be no heading, just your dreams. If you want, I imagine dreams. Here you can write, my son is the CEO of this company. Just imagine that. You can write that. Affirmations are exactly what you want. Dipali, if you've written, enjoy the music. Help the others if they have questions. No, I usually don't write them again. It's fine. We'll energize them very shortly. You can help the other friends, other seekers. When you're done, please write on the comment box. Great. So, Kirtan, have you kept it with you? Please write thank you, thank you on it. Write, I am blessed. Write, thank you, universe. So, now what are we doing? Now, Ritesh sir, thank you so much for this beautiful music. Lovely. So, we've got our dreams, we fold them up now. We try and give three folds if possible. Otherwise, however you want. Try and give three folds. Three is the number of creation. And I folded my paper. And now we will tuck this in after energizing. So, what do we need to do? Um, I have written on both sides, Zipali. I have a dream list. So, my dreams keep coming true and I keep writing new ones because I love my life like that. So, I write inside, outside, and I fold them. What do we need to write? Just write thank you, thank you, thank you. Raviji, it's fine. Continue to write. It's okay. And thank you, universe. Thank you, angels. And what we will do, we will right now, when everyone's together, we will switch on our cameras. We will invoke the blessings of our universe, of aura angels. We'll bless it, our own journals, our own dream wishes, and everyone else's around us. There's a lot of importance and there's a lot of value in a group gratitude, in group wishes, in group blessings. If we bless each other, and our dreams together, we will hold each other's hands and we will walk this magical journey. And that is what makes it so profound and gorgeous. Take your time. You want another 2 minutes, take your time. But I think, yes, Neha, you can continue to write it later. So, Neha's idea is great. We can stop writing wherever we are and continue this later. Meanwhile, let's all imagine that the universe is shining bright on us, the sun is bright on us, and in this beautiful, magical energy of the moon. Today is the new moon's phase, which is going on. It began yesterday night at 10 o'clock. And today till 2 o'clock, we had the new moon phase. It's very fertile. As it's reinventing itself, the name is New Moon. The moon is inventing itself, it's fertile. And we are dropping our wishes laden with a lot of love, with a lot of expectation, with a lot of hope, with a lot of gratitude, with a lot of joy, with a lot of happiness. As we wrote our dreams, our hearts were pounding with happiness. And we are so, so, so grateful. Dear Moon, you are new today. You're fertile. We invoke your blessings, your energy, and we manifest our dreams. We will sleep over them for the next 2 weeks until the full moon, and we will keep them under our mattress. There's no need for us to look at your dreams again because we have finally written them down and given to you. We will sleep over them knowing that each of our dreams is coming true day by day, step by step, minute by minute. When we know you and the universe will make our dreams come true. We bless our dreams and with a lot of joy in our heart. we bless the dreams of the other 90 odd friends in this group because together we are on this journey of making our life the dream life. We're adding the power of our dreams on this beautiful session by bonding one to one and knowing that there's oneness between us and the universe. As we say this, we surrender to you completely, wholeheartedly. Thank you. We invoke the divine blessings of the high divinities we believe in. It could be Jesus, Allah, Bhagwan, Devi Dev. It could be Vaheguru. It could be Mahavirji. It could be Buddha. Whoever we believe in, whoever is the Aradhya. For me, it's Sai and Kanu Baba. So, a lot of love to every single person. And I know that all your dreams will come true because you're getting empowered to do this on your own every single time. These 1 to 1 days will just roll by and you will be empowered for life. So, thank you, thank you, thank you for this group gratitude, group dream manifestation, and let our dreams come true. Bless everyone on the screen with your hands like this. It's a blessing pose. You all are blessed with a lot of love, light, and abundance. You all are here for a reason. I love you all. My soul knows your soul. There's a reason we all have come as one, and we wish each other the very best. May all your dreams come true. And so it is. So it is. Thank you for joining for this magical morning. So now, what we'll just put these dreams aside. And whenever the session is over, we will get up and we will tuck them under our mattress. If you haven't written them completely, doesn't matter. Write them once the session is over because the full moon is there until 2 o'clock. Energize them. If possible, take this yellow paper onto your balcony or maybe on your terrace in open space. If you live in a place where there are no windows and you can't see it, that's fine. Just imagine the moon light shining bright on your dreams. So I always say the moon is a female, she's a giver, she's a mother. Today she's ready to birth, she's ready to get pregnant. So she can come anywhere in your room wherever you invoke her. So the moonlight will come flooding and will just make your paper very rich. This is what we've done for today morning. And I want to introduce you all to life. Life is absolutely magical. Once we've done this, let's do a beautiful meditation. Are we ready for the meditation now or you want to do it later? So what's the time right now? It's 6:28. We have about 20 minutes. So actually we can do the meditation the last. So I just want to tell you something that there's something that I'm a true believer of. So yesterday I introduced each one of you to this world of our numerology numbers, and we realize that there's so much which can happen, and we are the way we are because of our birth, our time, our month, our days. But that's just the beginning. There are things in our life which we can't get because there are blockages in our body. So, if you all believe in the universe, you all believe in the rainbow colors. We have 7 colors in the rainbow, right? They are light which comes and they reflect and they show a particular color. If you look at the logo, you'll find the Bond One to One logo with all rainbow colors. We have all the colors inside us. So our body has, like, this is center point. If you know about the chakras, we have 7 chakras. Chakras are meant to align our body and keep it in order. But sometimes the chakras are not aligned, they don't work very well. So I will show you a presentation now. It's 6:30. We can. Shweta ma'am, so I'll tell you something. So I have always been into the spiritual world for the last 12 years. But what happened is that my front heart chakra was blocked. I was a giver, but I wasn't a receiver. Unknowingly, it was blocked. So when people complimented me, I'm like, ऐसे ही just हो रहा होगा. Like I would just slide through it, just like, okay, never thank them enough because I never believed the compliment was coming my way. When love came my way, I was never ready to receive because my front heart chakra was blocked. It stops the progress of our body, our growth. So now I will take you through a slide which we've done. The detailed version is available on YouTube again with a Sunday reflection. We'll share the session like yesterday when I shared the sessions. I will share this as well. Right now, yes. So I'll let you know how do you get blocked. So when I take you to the presentation, at every chakra, you will realize that, okay, this is a quality with me. You don't have to go to a professional. No. You can do the affirmation. But if you think that you're not being able to resonate, you can go to a professional. Anybody in your city, in your country, you can do it. People do it online also these days. So, Ritesh, do we have the presentation for the chakras? Can we just showcase that? Now, I will take you slide by slide, step by step. You see what's resonating with you. Every chakra has a color of a rainbow. So, if you think that you have a blockage there, you can wear those colors and you can have affirmations. They're also part of the presentation so that we can start. Ritesh, I'd like you to play the presentation for the chakras, please. Thank you so, so much. Really grateful. You can continue to use the slide. So this is, I'm going to give you a very inside, a very outside version of a chakra view. We'd had this session with the beautiful chakra healer. She's Mukta Rastogi from Bombay. She's a holistic healer. She gave us insights. She revealed about our chakras and she gave us freedom with affirmations. Next slide, please. So Mukta ji had done a fabulous session. This is Mukta. I'd like to introduce you to her. She's a Mumbai-based vibrant intuitive healer and a life counselor. Over the years, Mukta has had the opportunity to learn from the best masters and acquire diverse knowledge in various healing and counseling techniques, such as certified hypnotherapist, access bar practitioner, certified past life regression therapist, metaphor therapist, angel card reader, chakra and aura healer, certified energetic facelift therapist. So if anybody wants, can go to her. You have lots of healers in your own cities. You can go to them. Now let's go to if you require. Next slide. So what are healing modalities? These are the ones that she does. We can move on to the next one. Let's do the next one. So let the chakras become a lens through which we can look at our life and world. The journey is rich and colorful. Let the rainbow bridge of the soul unfold before you as you walk your walk. This is said by Anodia Judith, Chakra's Wheel of Life. She's the one who's curated this entire thing of Wheels of Life. Next. So now, what are chakras? They are spinning. They're vortices of energy around in our body at 7 places. They just spin like this. You know, the way chakras, you've heard. So if somebody knows a Vishnu Bhagwan, unke haath mein chakra hota hai. It spins. So like that, you have these chakras spinning. They're connected to your physical, which is your body, your mental being, and your emotional state. There are 7 major chakras and there are many minor chakras. We'll not go into minor at all. We'll go into the major ones. Next slide. So now, how are these chakras in our body for the ones who are new? There's a crown chakra, which is the highest chakra in our body. It's right here. So our soul, if you know about the soul, it's a tiny little thing which stays below the crown chakra and inside the forehead, somewhere in the middle. So at the junction of your the center point and your crown is where your soul is. That's why you must have heard people say, "Don't hit here. Don't hit anyone here. This is your soul. This is your crown. So don't hit here." And when we bless, if we physically bless, we touch the child or the person here. Bless you, because this is where the blessing is coming in the entire body. So that's the crown. You can imagine a crown on your head. The third eye chakra is here, Ajna. It's also the same third eye which Shivji has, right here, the third eye. The throat chakra is here. The heart chakra is here, the center. So your heart is somewhere here on the left, but it starts from the center. So the heart chakra is here. They're all the spinal cord. So now when we start the first, crown chakra is violet. So we have Vibgyor. If you look at the right side, you'll find violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. So, how gorgeously the universe's colors of the rainbow are intertwined in our own body, and how magical is our body? It's got all the colors of the world. So, we've talked about the heart chakra, it's green. So, heart was always talked about a red heart, that's what you've always seen. But green is the color of growth. So, having said that, I wish you all the very best because I have these beautiful angels in green today, and I will share them with you later. So, then we have a solar plexus chakra as you go down. This is a very, very important chakra. This is what today is all about manifestation, desires. It's called the Manipura, the city of dreams. This is where both in a fire in the belly. You've got to do it. She has the fire in the belly. So, yes, that's the one, your solar plexus chakra. Then you have a sacral chakra, which is um, below your ab. And then you have the root chakra. That's how your body is. Let's move on to the first chakra, Ritesh. Next slide. Yeah. No, Baba, we're going front. I wanted to go after. So after healing, after the chakras, next. Yes. So this is the chakra. We're starting from bottom to top. We always go bottom to top. All right. Colors go top to bottom, and when we study about them, so this is your root. So I will not go into this slide much because this is something which is not. It's just in your root. So the body parts attached with this are your bones, your legs, your nose, your teeth, your tailbone. Let's go next. So Mooladhara. So now, why I'm introducing this is because of this page slide. So if you have physical problems like sciatica, varicose veins, tailbone pain, osteoarthritis, you have knee problems, you have immunity problems or immune related disorders, then maybe your root chakra is blocked. So just look at this and see. I will not be able to share the PPT of this because the facilitator is not comfortable sharing. So if you want, you can take screenshots or you can take like pictures, that's fine, but I can't share these. You're emotionally, if you have fears, you have an OCD problem, or whatever, depression, or your mind is very cluttered. If you're into alcoholism, alcohol is different. Alcoholism is a lot of extreme alcohol. Or you have low self esteem, you don't think much for yourself, and you have difficulty in achieving goals, maybe your root chakra is blocked. If this is so, you don't have to go to a healer. What you can do is for the next 21, write an affirmation and live with the affirmation. You can also make this affirmation your mobile, screen cover or your laptop screen, desktops, whatever, and say, I recognize the abundance of love, trust, and care around surrounding me. So I am not loved. That's why all these things happen. But if I say I recognize the abundance of love, trust, and care around me, I'm reinforcing to myself that I am loved. So next one, the sacral chakra, Swadhisthana chakra. So the color is orange, and the body parts attached with this is circulatory, elimination, reproductory system, kidneys, sex organs, bladder, prostate, womb, appendix, large intestines, lower back. So, okay, and all these chakras come in a body at a particular age they develop. So, I will not go for that because I'm not a healer, but I'll just take you to the next slide. Okay. So if your physical concerns have impotence, frigidity in your body, you have lower back pain, you have kidney problems, you have sciatica, prostate, and PCOD, then there is a likelihood that you have a sacral chakra blockage. Your emotional concerns are unbalanced sex drive, feeling of isolation, instability in life, you're guilty, you're oversensitive, and you're hard on yourself. If these are any of your attributes, it could be the sacral chakra is blocked. And then all you have to do is, I am whole and complete, and I bless my body with love. Just say this and write this 21 times. It's super simple. No Latin Greek, no rocket science. If you feel this, then you can try this for 21 days. If that makes you feel great, absolutely wonderful, which it will. If not, we can go to a professional. Next slide. This is the most important chakra in today's day. This chakra is developed in a child when she or he enters the teenage world around 14 to 21. It's an adulthood, just when you start realizing that this is what you want to do. It's got that fire in the belly thing. So it's fire. It's all about sight. You can see it. So that's why we talk about manifestation, see it, visually see it from inside and outside things. So the body parts involved with this are your digestive systems. So your muscles, your stomach, your liver, your pancreas, your upper intestines, your gallbladder, your mid spine, and your spleen. Next slide. So this is what happens in Manipura if you have any kind of physical concerns such as digestive and stomach issues, or you have diabetes, or you have intestine problems, or you get fatigued very often, or you have weight around the steam. Then what happens? And if you have addictions, like you're addicted, you just can't get off it. Addictions could be simple like social media. You can't stop seeing it 10 times a day. You have low self-esteem. You're wanting the likes and thumbs up and love and emoticons and all kind of stuff on the social media. Or if somebody says something to you, you're like, no, you're in defensive mechanism. You're oversensitive criticism. You have trust issues. You don't respect yourselves. You feel rejected. You feel powerless. You feel insecure. If you have these emotions, it could be that you are having a solar plexus blockage. Your manipura is blockaged. So I determined to treat myself with honor and respect. It's an affirmation for this blockage. All right, next. This is a very beautiful chakra. The color is green. It's hot. It is the most important chakra. And this is the chakra. So we have front and back sides of chakras. So my back was good. I was a giver. My front was bad. I was not a receiver. So that's what I used to always wait for hugs and just feel lonely. So I realized this is a blockage. But of course, I went to a healer. So this is to do with air, the air around us, and the emotions attached to grief or sadness if the chakra is wrong. And the body parts for this is our heart, our lungs, our chest area, our circulatory system, our shoulders, our arms, our diaphragm, that's it. Okay, next. So what happens? In the blockage of this heart chakra, physically, we may have heart diseases. Look, I had cancer, right? So this chakra was majorly blocked because I had cancer. I could not, I had resented some things. I had asthma for a couple of years. Since last year, I haven't had any asthma about because I'm in a very positive zone thanks to this book Magic. But I have asthma issues. So upper back also hurts. I have like shoulder cervical worries. So I never had BP. I never had lung disease. So it doesn't mean all of your blockages can happen. But if such a thing, then you may realize that this is what is happening in your life. So emotionally, how do you feel? Melancholia. You have fears concerning loneliness. People will desert me. You have betrayal or commitment issues. You have emotional weakness. You have bitterness. You have jealousy. You can't forgive yourself and others. Resentment. So that's what happens. And it's very, very important to get out of this. So, if your half chakra is blocked, which means half the thing is probably healed and half is still blocked and full could be. So, what do you say? My heart is open to receive and give love in abundance. That's what we say 21 times, 21 days. Let's look at the next slide. Throat chakra, the Vishuddha chakra here. Now, this happens when you found yourself in the world and you're trying to find yourself in between 28 to 35 years of age. It's a lot about what you're hearing and about what you're communicating. It's right here in the center of our neck. So, the body parts attached is the throat, the ears, the teeth, the mouth, the neck, the thyroid, the shoulders. Next. So, what happens in this chakra when there's a blockage? You technically, physically may have a sore throat, neck ache, thyroid, hearing problems, tinnitus, which is like hearing some zzz, asthma, low immunity. So you'll find that some of them are overlapping because they are very close. The throat and the heart is close. Similarly, the root and the sacral is close. So you might find some overlap. So you can do both the affirmations. Emotional concerns, you're unable to express your emotions. You can't think creatively. You just like you can't think futuristic. You just can't. You're not reliable. So it doesn't matter that you'll have all of these, maybe a part of this. You have difficulty in choosing. So it could be that your throat chakra or the Vishuddha is blocked. The affirmation for this would be I delight in my self expression and in my all creative pursuits. The color which you usually wear is blue when you have this. All right, next. Third eye chakra, the Ajna, it can happen anytime. Anytime. It's your sixth sense, your intuition, and it's just this and your skull because this is what it guards. It's right here when this is okay. Next. So if you have headaches, if you have poor vision, if you have neurological disturbance, glaucoma, eye strain, then most likelihood you have the third eye chakra blocked. You could be having nightmares, you could be having difficulties in learning, you could be hallucinating, maybe you're undisciplined in your behavior, maybe you have success fear issues, maybe you haven't set your standards, your bar high enough, you have low standards. What do you say? I trust my inner self to guide and protect me. This is your affirmation for this ajna. Next is the last and the most pious and the pure one, the Sehstrasar, the crown chakra. It's got no age. It's the cosmic energy. It's a thought process. It's beyond yourself. It's beyond earthly attachments. It is with earthly attachments. And the body parts that are with this are the upper skull, the central nervous system, the cerebral cortex, and your skin. So, next, what happens in this cosmic chakra? The crown chakra's frequency. So, if you are sensitive to pollutants, you have a chronic exhaustion problem, you have epilepsy, Alzheimer's, or allergies, in most likelihood, partial or complete blockage of your crown chakra could be there. The symptoms physically would manifest as these. Emotionally, there would be depression, there would be confusion, state of mind, obsessive thinking, like really too much of thinking. You can't learn enough. You don't feel that you belong somewhere. You're very money minded, very materialistic. This, that. The affirmation for this would be I'm unique, radiant, and a loving being. So, thank you so much for being part of this. So, if anything resonated with you, great. The idea was to tell you that is very, very important to go with your chakras. Ritesh, let's have the last slide, please. So we also have aura. So if you there are machines these days, there are aura healers. If you've seen the Indian gods, they have a halo around them, right? A golden halo. So what is aura? You can see. So people who are aura readers, they can see the auras around you. It's a bubble of energy that surrounds us. It protects us from any illness and negativity. So and auras are not the same ever. Next. So this was about, thank you so much, Utesh. Let's have it back on the screen. So I introduced you to this because I strongly believe that in our journey of manifesting our desires, our dreams, it could be that we have some kind of blockage, which is stopping us from doing what we really want. So what do? We just slightly say these affirmations. And if required, if you think, oh, I'm majorly have issues, go for a healing. So when I went for a chakra healing, it took me about 2 sessions only. So just see what works. Like my daughter, she also had her blockage. So, the healer unblocked her. She's in a 12th right now, giving her boards. So, and when this happens, a lot of your avenues open up. And there are lots of healers around the world. So just see anything is possible. So Alifia, you're doing the guided chakra meditation. I'm really happy. Yes. So Alifia, it's your duty today to share that guided meditation on the group. Of course, we will be doing this. I had scheduled for today's meditation, but it's a real long meditation, so can't do it now. I'll try and post that meditation to you on in fact, I will post that meditation to you on the group. So you can see Alifia's or mine and try and do it. It's guided meditation again. It'll just help you feel good. So we should do one affirmation at a time of 21 days and then go to the next one, or we can do more than one at a time. So Sweta, You can do one, two, or three max, because every affirmation has to be written 21 times. So don't have too much energy. Just concentrate on one, two, or three, max three. Shraddha, you're saying, please guide. If I feel my more than one chakra needs affirmations, do I need to go one by one, or can we write all affirmations together? Always go one by one. When you're writing 21 times for your one chakra, complete that page, then move on to the next chakra. Don't confuse. Kabhi sacral, kabhi heart, kabhi sacral, kabhi heart. Make it complete sacral and complete heart. And you will know it's healed because all your problems will start disappearing. Yes, Sakshi, it's possible that many chakras are blocked. And I would strongly advise to go to a professional if you find that, yes, because a professional can tell you much more. By looking at the physical symptoms, we can correlate with chakra is blocked. Yes, Neha, that's the idea why I want to show this, that your physical symptoms and your mental symptoms will kind of tell you where you are. So even Shweta went to a healer and it really helped her. She got magical results, like amazing results. And I was really shocked and overwhelmed and happy to see her evolve into this beautiful person that is, and she was becoming more amazing. So any particular recommended time to do the meditation? Dipali, any time is good. Meditation is therapy for the soul. Anytime that you can give it undivided attention is a good time. So whatever works. If you do twin heart meditation every day, you're amazing. I mean, do that. It's wonderful, Shilpa. You're doing it any which ways. Can we go to a healer for the blocked chakras? Yes, Ruchita, you should go to a healer if you have blocked chakras, because it'll help you manifest your dream journey much faster. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, great piece of information. Can you suggest a few healers? Raviji, there are lots of healers. I have Mukta Rastogi with me. She's been healing me for a while now. So I went to her first in 2016 and second time in 2020, and it really worked. So I can share her number with you. It's all online sessions these days. I will share on the group. I will share on the WhatsApp group of the Life Transformation series. I love Twin Heart too. Lovely. So we've come to, oh, I've crossed my one more minute. But nonetheless, let's do a 5-minute meditation of gratitude and thank you, because we are here for a reason. So let's do something also. You also went to her. Yes, you went to her. So I want us to just sit very comfortably wherever we are. And I'll play on some music. Ashima, the new Zoom link is shared by our program coordinator Amrita every day on the group. So please be on the group, on the live manifestation group, because that's where everything comes. Life transformation series group, sorry. The other groups for magic may or may not have the links, but no. So Ashima, if you're on the group 3 of the magic series, that live series, it will not come there. If you're interested in these series, please register. At the moment, registration is free of cost. If you're interested to take this journey forward after a week, then you pay up. So please join the group. The group's name will be Life Transformation Series. Amrita's number is right there. Please contact her. She will send you the link and you can register. Okay, without further ado, I'll start this. So, can you all hear? So, what is meditation? Just relaxing of our mind, our nerve system, and just feeling happy. So, I'll request you all, Ritesh, can I please have the gallery view? Thank you so much. So, everyone, just relax yourselves. Just roll your shoulders a bit, relax them. Your backs have to be straight, completely straight. Your head comfortably placed, like no itching, just comfortable. Your shoulders a little drop down because you're relaxed. Eyes closed, feet either placed on the ground or cross legged. We'll take 3 deep breaths. So, deep inhaling, deep breathing would mean your stomach inflates like a balloon. So, when you take in the deep breath, right now we'll just try once. So, just see where your breath is going. So, when you take a deep breath in, some people, their stomach goes inside. So, that's the wrong way. Today it can go whichever way, but gradually work on it coming out. Take a deep breath in. So, did your stomach expand or deflate? You can use a chat box to tell me later. Right now, just observe yourself. So, now I've just shown you how it goes. So, now when you take a deep breath in, your stomach has to go out like a balloon. We'll count for 8 counts, we'll hold for 8 counts, and we'll release for 8 counts. Gradually, we'll keep increasing our order so that we do the right practice of breathing. The right practice of breathing is actually half the time in and double the time out. So, right now, we'll start with equality. Let's take a deep breath in and count till 8. Hold on and release. This time, when you breathe in, you can breathe in blessings and exhale gratitude. Let's breathe in blessings to the count of 8. Feel the blessings in each part of your body and release gratitude. We are thankful for everything in our life. The third and the last, breathe in. Breathe in hope, because today we are manifesting, and we breathe out doubts. So let's breathe in hope. Hold on to your dreams, let them be in your body. Feel them, tingle with the love and the joy, and release all kinds of procrastination and doubts. We are magic. We are power. We are magnificent. We are the creators of our life. We are no longer dependent on anyone. No husband, no wife, no child, no parents, no family, no friends. Because we can live the life we desire effortlessly. All we have to do is manifest, write, and surrender ourselves and our dreams, knowing, believing that every single dream is coming true. We feel joyful, we feel love, we feel happy, we are contented. We are so full of life because we know we're living the life of our dreams. Gradually, we are visualizing from our inner eyes the life that we desire. And the feeling in our body is just bountiful. We are loving the energy. We write every single chapter the way we want it to unfold in our magical golden book with our golden pen, with a golden soul fully pouring, with a heart of gold. We are the alchemists. Whatever we touch is gold, be it thoughts, be it people, be it lives. Today we just heal the world because we are so blessed, we are so hopeful, we are manifesting our desires. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, dear universe, for having my back, for having our backs. Thank you, our higher selves. Thank you, our loved ones. We are who we are because of you. Let's roll our head down a little lower. Fold our hands if we wish to. Thank Mother Earth for grounding us, for balancing us, for keeping us humble and rooted, for giving all its earthy qualities to us, for we are growing and we are just realizing that Mother Earth grounds us so beautifully. Thank you, Mama Earth. Thank you so much. Let's look at our surroundings with the inner eyes. Thank the surroundings. Thank you for this beautiful, magical life that we live. Let's roll our head above towards heavens above. Let's open our hands in the abundance pose and thank the universe, the heavens above, and all the divine bodies for helping us reach the life's purpose, for helping us realize our dreams and our goals. Let's take a deep breath in of gratitude, and let's take a deep breath out of gratitude. Our every single cell should be full of gratitude. Let's take a deep breath in. Let's hold the gratitude and feel the gratitude in our body. And let's exhale gratitude together. Rub your palms, create energy, friction, warmth. They should tingle. Feel the warmth. When you generate that, touch your palms on your eyes. Thank your eyes for this magical, magical, magical morning, for seeing what we did, the inner and the outer eyes, for seeing the creative visualization in our meditation, and for seeing what we did during our session, and for showing us what it will throughout the day. Touch it on your brain. Thank you, dear brain, for rewiring, reprocessing, for forgetting, unlearning the unrequired, for learning, relearning what's mandatory, what's imperative for our growth. Let's touch our shoulders, our face, our body. Hug it tight. Thank you for the gift of health. Thank you for the gift of love. My body is healthy. I am full of vigor, vitality, energy. I'm radiating with love. For I am love. For I am abundance. For I am light. Let's smile at ourselves and ever so gently, let's look at each other, smiling bright from our desktops, our laptops, our digital world. Thank you for joining for this mass gratitude, this mass manifestation gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Rina. Thank you, Kuldeep ji. Thank you, Kavita. Thank you, Sheetal. Thank you, Anju, Mehek. Anushka, it's too dark for me to see you. Manvi, I love your smile. Shweta, I love your folded hands. Preeti, I love you. Thank you so much. Kavita, you have this soft smile. Preeti, I love your smile. Alona, thank you for being there together as a couple. Chanda, Rishlin, Ayushi, Ravi, Shraddha, Sudha, Amisha, Anchal, Minakshi, Ahana, thank you so much. Thank you, Pushpa ji. Thank you, Monish, Kashni, Priyal, Shilpa, Sapna, Sakshi, Sailesh, Mridul, Chaya, Deepika. I love the smiles, the soft satisfaction. Anika, Shalu. I love so much happening here. Rajiv ji, Puneet, Pushpa, Harpreet, Alifia. Pushpaji, I couldn't see you because your camera is so dark. But yes, I just saw you. Thank you so much. Surinderji, Ragini, Meenaji, Akshay and your wife, thank you for joining. Shweta, Rima, Judith, Ruchita, Neelam, Payal, Charandeep, Monica, Priyal, Shilpa, Sapna, Deepika. The camera is moving very fast. I don't know. I'm missing people. Neha, Ashima, Nisha, Pratima, Ruchita. So thank you, Sakshi, for joining. Though your camera is off, or okay, I just saw you. Sunita, Amisha, Payal, Dipali, Sunita Murji, Alifia, Chaya, Lakshmi, a laptop say whoever your name is, Lakshmi ji. Thank you for joining, and the others whose camera is off. It's very important for us to look at each other because it's energy. It's an energy exchange. If I missed anybody's name, Sweta, Dipali, I could see a few of you, so I may have missed the names. But it's very important that we resonate in each other's energy. And let's wish ourselves a magical day with a big heart. May you all have a magical day. May you all have a blessed day. May this beautiful new moon manifest all our dreams. And may this journey be magical and radiating with a lot of love. May we all grow, rewire to the best versions of ourselves. Because that's how it's going to be. Day by day, we'll grow as people. So, lots of power to each one of you. And as we conclude, I want to wish you the very best today and forever. Have a magical life, and I'll see the committed ones tomorrow morning at 5:30. So, lots of love. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much.